Isn't it dangerous to travel to Jerusalem? Don't go there. Are you stupid? Don't you know there's a war going on in the country? But seriously, I know what you guys might be thinking. Why would you travel to Jerusalem right now when there's a war going on in the country, when there's conflict and tension in the region? Well, I'm here to set the record straight by asking and answering the question, is it dangerous to travel to Jerusalem? Assalamu alaikum, shalom and greetings from the blessed and sacred city of Jerusalem. In this video, I'm going to be doing two things: debunking myths about visiting Jerusalem and also showing you guys what it's like on the ground in the heart of Jerusalem.
Myth 1. Jerusalem is a war zone.
I mean, I've even had someone say to be careful about all the missiles in Jerusalem. I mean, seriously?
There is so much wrong with this statement. Jerusalem is one of the safest places in the world, as it's a city visited by millions of tourists from all different backgrounds and religions every year. So security is tight. Plus, just so you know, Jerusalem is pretty much isolated from the rest of the country. Some may even say that it feels like a different country altogether when you're there. Myth 2. There are no tourists in Jerusalem. Did you know that thousands of people visit Jerusalem every single day? Families, kids, awkward uncles, you name it. And guess what? They all survive. In fact, they're usually too busy indulging in shopping to even check the news. Myth 3. It's dangerous to walk around alone. The only thing I'd advise here is to make sure you carry a passport with you at all times. But honestly, Jerusalem is actually a very vibrant city, and many of the locals would even tell you that it's safer to walk around alone here than it is in places like London.
To show you guys how safe it is, I'm currently in the Jewish quarter of the old city, and I'm walking around alone here on a very fine morning, as you can see. And I want to brought you guys here because I want to show you guys something really interesting. So if you come this way and you come down here, you can actually get an awesome view of the Western Wall, Wailing Wall, or as Muslims refer to it as, the Buraq Wall, with an amazing view of the Dome of the Rock here. So this is the Western Wall, Wailing Wall, and this is at the heart of the Jewish quarter. So you can clearly see that it's completely safe to walk around, no issues whatsoever. So now that we've debunked some popular myths when it comes to visiting Jerusalem, I'm going to take you guys into the heart of the old city here in Jerusalem to show you guys what it's like on the ground, because I'm thinking some of you guys might still be slightly doubtful and apprehensive about the idea of visiting Jerusalem. So I'm going to show you guys the only risks or issues associated with visiting the city of Jerusalem. By the way, they're not really issues or risks, but you know where I'm taking this, right? Currently in the old city of Jerusalem, and I want to show you guys one of the biggest dangers when it comes to visiting Jerusalem. Are you ready? The sweets. You will get really, really addicted to these sweets over here. One of the biggest dangers when it comes to visiting Jerusalem is, are you ready for this? Getting addicted to their awesome coffee. Now, I'm being quite honest and being quite serious. Once you try, you'll be hooked. I bet you guys are like, come on man, we wanted to see some real danger when it comes to visiting Jerusalem. I mean, that's why I clicked on the video. Well, I'm going to show you something quite dangerous and something that really takes it out of me. Are you ready for this? The stairs of the old city. Trust me when I tell you this, there are too many stairs around here, and by the time I get back to my hotel, I feel like I've run a marathon, and maybe I'm just physically inactive, I'm just unhealthy, but it takes you out of you. And I think it's a really good thing though, because it kind of helps me to lose a bit of weight, especially, you know, after eating all those sweets. The next most dangerous thing about visiting Jerusalem is, now seriously, this one is something to think about, getting lost in these maze-like alleyways. I mean, thank God for our phones, right? It can be really hard to navigate your way around these streets, and the amount of times I've gotten lost, honestly. But wait a minute, I don't think that's a dangerous thing about Jerusalem. I think I'm going to give up. I'm not going to mention any more dangerous points because I think you get the point. But honestly, Jerusalem is 100% safe. Just remember to drink plenty of water and also apply a lot of sun cream or sunscreen, especially when it's weather like this. Well, there you have it, guys. I've shown you all the risks and issues associated with visiting the sacred and blessed city of Jerusalem. I know it's not what some of you guys had in mind, but seriously, there really isn't much to show in the way of danger here in this blessed city. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and also share this video with other people so they too can learn that this city here is completely safe. I will see you guys in another video. Assalamu alaikum, shalom, and goodbye from the blessed city of Jerusalem.